no money all the time and spent the night with us. I ain't throwing you under the bus, John. I'm just talking about you want to know who Blue is. If you really want to know who we are. He said his best times in life is when I let his daddy come over and get in his bed and he had a pocket full of money. They played me. Them motherfuckers owe me. He got a pocket full of money lying and saying he homeless. He saving up rent money, sleeping in your bed. Okay, they used me, they played me, they got me. That's okay though. That's what family for. There's a new episode out. It's loading right now on my laptop, baby. It'll be up in about 14 minutes. You got about 14 minutes to go get your subscription. Because after that, you know I'm going to raise the price up one more $5. Because you know what I'm saying? We don't know when it's going to be this good again, honey. And that shit was good, okay? I was tuned in like I wasn't even directing, producing, nothing. I just was tuned in like motherfucking Color Purple. I said, ooh, oh, shit. She finna set your son up. There's no such thing as set your son up, okay? There's no such thing. I got 2 armed guards at the door and you don't want to get hit with what they got. That's all I'm going to say about that. And they ain't leaving, okay? On 6 side, they not leaving. So go on over there and get what your mama told you not to get, okay? That's what you do about that, okay? What else we got? I don't play about my motherfucking kids. They right up in there. They might be taking a nap, but they gonna hear your ass coming. I promise you that. And ain't gonna be no call the police. Ain't gonna be none of that bullshit. Okay? You don't think your son is doing is wrong. I think my son got out with the greatest intentions on trying to bridge all the gaps. Just like God told him to do, go check on your kids. Go take care of your son. If this one is down and the other ones is okay, what do the Bible say? Go check on the one that's down. He did that. He talked me into that. I sat through that, right? I said, but Jonathan, the only thing that I'm going to sell you is I don't want nobody touching me because they say they doing that voodoo shit. I don't know nobody that do voodoo, so I don't want to even be doing no extra prayers to get nothing off of me. I'm not doing that. That's your shit. You fucked a bit. That's your business. Don't touch me and don't touch Journey. That's all I said, y'all. I'm not about to be rebuking all day and decreeing and declaring and putting myself under no extra special oil and water and doing everything just because he went and got some weird shit that I told him not to do. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm your mama, not your goddamn. Oh no, your daddy can do it though if he want to get some of that on him. But I'm not doing it. Just like the day we got into it, I'm not doing that. I love you, son. I got other kids and other family that need me. I'm not about to be around here halfway lopsided because you running around with the goddamn voodoo doll. No, ma'am. No, sir. Ain't no hey, no how. Now, I did what he said. I was there. I supported. I had all my best security in place. I had all the shit, thank God, and we walked. It was a good day. Now, if you couldn't convince her to let your son stay so that your other kids could come over, you was supposed to go to war. You was supposed to switch up. Now, if she finna hog the house so the other kids can't come and enjoy you, and only one baby can enjoy you after 72 hours, nigga, you was supposed to boss up. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't gonna let nobody sit in your house and cock block your other kids. And for y'all that think that shit was cool, I can't wait for nobody to pick your kids up. I can't wait for it. Fuck is you talking about? You gonna sit here and cock block for 3 days? On my mama? On my kids? On my son that's 8 years old? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Ain't nobody so church that they dumb, okay? It's time for you to go. Don't let the dough hit you where the back split you, however the fuck it go. But no, ma'am. Now, if I done plea bargain, I let you kiss on my back, I done let you rub up my ass, I done let you get on my live, I done gave you everything you asked for. You can't go home so my other kids could come and we can all sit here and marinate on each other? Then y'all running around here, oh, it's Blue. Well, then what happened to Bino? She wished him, she almost got beat. Didn't she just tell the whole people that Bino should be in jail too? He robbed the liquor store or did this or did that? What did Bino do? Bino too? Oh, come on. And then it's a coincidence that the young boy get pulled over while he with her. Y'all better stop playing with me. And y'all all need to go pray, because I'm going to tell the Lord that all of y'all played with her when y'all could have helped her. All of y'all could have told her, hey, look, check this out. So you and Blue could stay cool. You should leave for a little bit so his other kids could come see him too. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all was over there laughing and shit. Ha ha! Journey and Javon ain't gonna get no time with their daddy. Ha ha! Oh yeah, we gonna piss Jaden off so he don't never get to see them other kids. Y'all some trifling assholes, and your mama don't want you and your daddy don't, and you ain't gonna never have no husband because ain't no goodness in you to give to nobody else. Ha ha! Y'all sitting up there laughing and shit. I've been watching all of y'all, and then I go on your page and look at your little dusty, crusty kids and your dusty, crusty asses. I've been watching y'all. I've been watching y'all. I be looking. But anyway, enough about that. Yes, Journey is doing her big one. Journey is the star, okay? Journey is the star of 6eye because nobody told her lights, camera, action. She just jumped on that mug and did her thing, honey. That was all natural. I've been coaching her on acting, but I did not coach her at all on that meeting with her father because that is completely her personality. So y'all can pretty much see what we got going on here. It's in my DNA, okay? These blessings belong to us. We didn't steal them from anyone. These are the blessings that we have prayed for since my kids came out my behind. Since they blocked me from being able to go on auditions. Y'all do know that I was invited on the baby boy audition and I could have been a whole Taraji. But the babysitter didn't show up. I had to walk out right before my turn came. Do y'all know what that cry is to God when you right there at the door and the babysitter call like, oh, I have an emergency. I need you to do X, Y, and Z. Or they done shot your daughter in the eye with a BB gun. You need to come take her to the hospital. Y'all don't know what that shit was like to be at the auditions invited by the people. Because I know the people of the people. I'm at the door like, oh my God. 5 more minutes I would have been out with my audition before I got the call. It was my turn next. Okay? But shout out to Taraji. God's timing, hey, whatever they got for you, I wouldn't change it for the world. I had to walk out and take care of my kids. And I did that. And I did. I cried all the way like, God, you keep setting all these auditions up for me, but every time something is ready to jump off, I gotta go home. And then I realized when it was over, I said, you know what, I quit. When Dre turned 13 and people started trying to get him to bang, giving him guns, and Dre is a good person. Dre's supposed to be a preacher, so you know they was coming for him heavy regardless. Remember the devil woke up this morning, he already know God's plans, right? He think he know. Girl, I knew it was time to quit, and I moved far from LA. I took Dre and tried to get him together, but you know, they go back to their hood. They hood is they people. They go back to their hood, and that's what it is. You got to be strong enough to say, you know what? I don't need that. My mama and my daddy is right here, and they love me. I don't need this shit. Okay? Girl, that's what happened, child. She said, oh, so that's what happened, girl, because come on now. You see my pictures. You see my headshots. You know exactly what the fuck happened. Ooh, child, this is some good coffee. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go because that's all I have for y'all this morning. Just know that when somebody loves you, even when you get on their nerves, even when you can't, people have done me so dirty. I'm talking about dirty. And it has never clicked in my mind to want to see them down or see them hurt or see them in jail. And that's when you know God lives inside of you. Because you should want your enemies to do well. Those are the motherfuckers that gotta feed you. You know what I'm saying? He said your enemies gonna build your table. Or something like that. So why would you want them to be locked up if they finna help build your table? That means that God does not live in you. God only lives in places where there's light. Even if you know somebody even if you get a vision, you supposed to give somebody a private warning. Don't go that way, don't do that. But you're not supposed to sit there and gloat like he finna do it for you. Why would God kill someone for someone else? I need y'all to start opening y'all minds, because you're going to fuck around and Jesus going to come and you're going to be tricked by the devil. That's impossible. That's blasphemy. That's against God's word. Okay? God never told them, when you don't go put the oil on your door, I'm about to kill everybody. That's his business to do. He just told you to go put the shit on the door to protect your house. He ain't finna tell you what he get ready to do to your enemies. That's his business. You might fuck around and tell somebody. I don't know what y'all be reading, but y'all be letting people just lead y'all astray, and that's scary to me. It's really scary to me. And y'all be believing in that shit. Like, her ex died because I said, he was getting on my nerves. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. I need y'all to do better as a people. Y'all are some really fucked up individuals. But anyway, enough about that. When I see something and a lot of people believe in some bullshit, I have to make sure that y'all hear. Because I make sure my kids is here, and I don't want to be responsible for making sure that y'all here. Okay? Your enemies do not have authority over you unless you give it to them. Okay? No one on this earth has authority over you but God. Okay? Teach that to your children. I'm teaching it to my children and their children, and that's just what it is. She funny as hell. I promise you, my house is full of comedians. If you didn't find Callie funny, if you didn't find Dre funny, and if you didn't find Blue funny, you ain't gonna never find me funny, because that's how they grew up. Okay? You piss on yourself in this house, I'ma hang that laundry talking shit with your pissy ass. And they ain't gonna never be embarrassed. So stop trying to convince Jonathan that, his face is full of tattoos. It's so embarrassing. You know what Jonathan hates more than anything? That y'all value his looks and not his character. Jonathan always wanted to be the ugly nigga on the playground, y'all. He wanted to be the biggest, blackest, ookly nigga on the playground. He hates when people say, oh, you're so fine, you're so handsome. He want to be the ugly nigga on the playground. You know why? Because when he was growing up, that's what I liked. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You like that big, black, strong? Yeah, that's what he wants to be. His daddy wanted to be black. He want to be black. His daddy is grateful that he got a black son. He even told me thank you. His daddy said thank you. He came and found my ghetto big black ass because that's who he wanted to have a son by, okay? Once he got his son, he was the fuck up out of here. They use us. I'm telling you, they use us. Y'all don't know what y'all got up in them wombs. Y'all got them Kunta Kinte ass niggas up in there. Everybody want one of these. Y'all just giving them out. She don't know what to do. She just giving them out. Girl, you know what's up in your womb? Even a white man want what's in your womb. You better start cherishing them kids. Girl, you better start cherishing them kids. You better be obsessed with them. Start treating your womb like you know what it is. That's the Kunta Kinte. That's the Kenta Kunte. Everybody want a Kenta Kunte. He went in there and tried to make his face black as he could possibly make it. In there looking around at all the dark-skinned, strong Kenta Kutes. My son went in there and said, when I get out, I'm going to be that. Big, black, and ugly. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I got my grandson over here waiting for some pancakes, and I'm finna get my grandson together, okay? It's me and Carter today. We having our own little grandma's grandson day, just me and